Adabu, assalamu alaikum, namaste, haroon nefer. This is Qesankh with another video for you. In this video, we're going to be doing the angel numbers meditation. But before I do that, I want you to hit the like button on this video. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button to get notifications on when I go live and when I upload recorded videos. Also, if you want to know more about my spiritual teachings, you can scroll down below, click on any one of the links, and download a free ebook and start reading. But if you want to go further down the rabbit hole, you can become a Patreon supporter. You can do so for as little as $1, $5, or $20 per month. You can cancel at any time. There's no obligation. And you're getting access to instructional videos on the esoteric, videos on how to meditate, self-hypnosis, videos on how to contact the ancestors, videos that will teach you what a star seed is, videos that will teach you about money manifesting. And if you are a Osir level supporter, you'll get all your oracle readings for free. So become a Patreon supporter. Last but not least, share this video with family and friends so we can get the revolution started. Haroon nefer. Namaste. May Buddha bless you. Sorry I'm a little late, but I had some internet connection problems. Weird how it happened today. Well, anyway, let's get down to business. As you know, today is my Earth Day, or my birthday. And we're going to be dealing with angel numbers 2, 22, 22. How fortuitous, those numbers. And as we talked about in our previous video, those numbers mean spirituality, balance, as above, so below. And with any numbers that we see in our daily mundane life, those numbers are communications from the inner planes. And most often they come from our guardian angels or our ancestors, or they come from even our higher selves, because we know that everything around us is Maya, illusion. And when we're going through turbulent times and we need guidance, your higher self will communicate to you through these numbers. And the purpose of this is to let you know if you're on the right track, if you need some help, if you're on the wrong track. So be very cognizant or aware of these numbers when they appear. You know, like when you wake up in the middle of the night, you look at your clock and it says 11:11. Be very aware of that. It's trying to tell you something. Now, I was born on February 22nd. That's a Ma'at number. Ma'at deals with relationships. Ma'at deals with pairing. Ma'at is balance, reciprocity. So how great it is today is my Earth Day. And those are also angel numbers. The universe is trying to tell me something. And it's trying to tell you something. Remember, we all live in our own reality tunnel. So what may be applicable to me may not be for you. In other words, whatever is buried deep in the recesses of your subconscious mind will create the reality or the three-dimensional experience that you're having. And that three-dimensional experience is going to be unique for you. And mine will be unique for me, simply because our belief systems determine the reality, because it's a holographic projection. It is a way for us to create something to interact with so that we can have experience, gain that experience, and grow from it. Do you understand? So this makes the experience unique. Although there are some things we all agree upon, which we call as the mass consensus agreement, like gravity, the moon, air, clouds, we all agree to have that experience. But the minutia is individual experience. If you believe that all men are dogs, then in your reality, you're going to create men that are going to screw you over. If you believe that you're a wealthy person or you attract money, you're going to have a lot of good situations where money is just going to come to you. Do you understand? And that's very important about what you believe. If you believe that you're handsome and you're pretty, then people will respond to you in that way. But if you believe you are unattractive, then that's how people will respond. Many of these belief systems have been passed on to us through our parents and through conditioning and social engineering. And they become so hardcore, rooted in our psyche, that it's very difficult to get rid of these belief systems. This is why we work with the process of hypnotherapy and meditation to ferret out these belief systems that do not serve us. The collective of Black people have a belief system which determines their reality of racism. The collective of white people have a belief system which determines their reality of oppressors. But that reality, as we so call it, can be hacked in the collective unconsciousness or the collective consciousness, because we all share the same consciousness. So it can be hacked and reprogrammed so a group of people or a race can have an entirely different experience. You see, the ruling elite has hacked the collective consciousness of the race and implanted within there a negative experience for people of color. And because we buy into that belief system that has been implanted in our psyche, we create that reality for them. You see, the ruling elite, the oligarchy, the whites that are in control have hacked the collective consciousness so that they've implanted the idea that they attract wealth, that they dominate the globe, that they are wealthy. And because they've implanted that in the collective consciousness, the masses of people manifest that reality for them. But what if we were to hack our own psyche and implant the thought of we are free, we are powerful, we are gods? That would literally change the game. But we are unaware of this occult power that we have. We are unaware that we have this power to hack our own psyche and to transform our reality. Venom, thank you so much, Dwau, for the super chat. So please understand that you don't have to fight these forces by physical means, by political means, by economic means, but you can fight these forces using subterfuge and occult power. And injustice visits itself upon you, and you don't have the resources and means to deal with it through the traditional legal system. What do? You turn to magic. And I am just as guilty as this as anybody, because I fall victim to it. I sometimes forget I'm a magi. And I think, well, how am I going to deal with this person? And then I'm like, duh, you're a magician. Use magic. Because consequently, everything in your reality is a product of you. You create it. See, you create your own enemies. That's right. Your enemies are avatars. They are creations for you to spiritually grow and learn from the experience. I'll say it again. You create all the roles in your play, in your movie, in your reality. And chief among them is the Illuminati. You created them to awaken the God power within you. Yes, you did. For without them, how would you know who you are? For with them, how would you know that you're God? Please take a moment to hit the like button. And if you are in a position to do so, please donate to the channel. Your donation will be greatly appreciated. I know you don't like to hear that. I know you don't want to hear that, hey, that person that bugs you at work, your cousin, your uncle, your aunt, cause you problems in your life. And so I know you don't like to hear the fact that you have created them and you've actually created the scenario. The question you need to ask now is, what am I supposed to learn from this experience so I can transcend it and not have to go through it again? Well, sometimes it's merely the fact that you need to learn how to use magic. That's why the bad situation is upon you, to teach you to resort to magic. This sickness of the Christian church, backwards, sick people, when they cannot deal with something, they throw their hands up and say, well, we'll just leave it to God. God will right all wrongs. You're God. You right all wrongs. You don't throw your hands up and give up and say, leave it to God. You turn inward to the powers that God gave you. Don't ask God for help. You already come pre-equipped to do battle, to right the wrong. You're already there. So reach into your magical bag. Remember that Felix the cat? Your magical bag, and pull out the right mantra. Pull out the right herb and do your thing. You are a spiritual being. You are not a sinner by nature. You are a very powerful being. And you don't realize how powerful you are. Let me say it again. You don't realize how powerful you are. I got escorted out of a casino. I was merely walking into the casino to go from one place to another. Next thing I know, security had grabbed me. Literally, he had his hands on me and escorted me out. And I said, what are you afraid of? I'm going to break the casino? Are you that afraid of my magic that you think that I could play one of the games and win? And let me let you on a little secret that they won't tell you. If you go to a table and you start winning big time, they will shut the table down and ask you to leave. Because they don't want you to win. Try it. Well, I don't know if you can try it, but if you're lucky enough to have a winning streak and you keep playing, they're going to shut the table down. Security will come and shut the table down. They'll ask you to go to another casino. See, the reason that I'm able to do the things that I do is because, 1, I know I'm God, and 2, I know everything is it's a product of my imagination. Well, I shouldn't say excuse me, I don't wanna use the term imagination. Everything's a product of my mind. So when they roll the dice, I know the dice will come up with whatever I want it to be in my reality. I don't have trouble getting women because in my reality, I know I'm the most handsome person there is. In my reality, I know that all women want me. Literally, I've programmed myself to accept that belief system. And why not? It's my reality. I've also programmed myself that I attract money. Therefore, I live in abundance. And how do we define abundance? The ability to do what you need to do when you need to do it. That's abundance. So I never lack. I don't operate in scarcity. Do you understand? And when I'm confronted with a challenge, I don't get all discombobulated because I say, well, I'll just have to use my magic to deal with it. This morning, I had a major report that was due for this company I'm consulting with. I was supposed to do it last night, but I just was so worn out. I was been working so hard. I've been worn out. And I just didn't want to stay up late to do it. So I said, I'll do it in the morning. And I was saying, well, will I have time to do it in the morning? I said, yeah, it's my reality. I will create more time in my reality. And I literally said that. I will create more time in my reality. So when I got up this morning, I was able to knock the report out and get it in time. Because I know the secret of manifesting the things you need in life. That angel number 222 is so important to me. It speaks to my soul. It reminds me that I'm spiritual, and that's what I'm supposed to be doing in this lifetime, pursuing a spiritual path. Things didn't work out today as I planned. I had all these plans for my Earth Day that kind of fell through one after the other. And I was going to go to the Oracle and ask the Oracle, what does this mean? And then I realized that these things that I wanted to do, I could just manifest them another day because it's my reality. I can manifest them whenever I want. Oh, there's a Broadway show I want to see. Oh, there's no more tickets. That's all right. I'll manifest me getting a ticket. Don't know how it's going to happen, but I'll manifest the ticket. And I did. This is really, because I told you my bed broke, and I said, there's this really cool stylistic bed I wanted. But they were out of the beds. They didn't know when they would get the bed in. I said, okay, I'm just going to manifest the bed. The very next day, I went online and checked, and they had one left. Miraculously, where Previously, it was nothing left, and then suddenly there was only one left. And to my amazement, the one that they had left was in the exact color I wanted. So I said, "Well, that's just my magic. I'm manifesting my magic." So I have a particular type of woman that I like in terms of how she looks, her phenotype. I'm just attracted to that type of look. So I went out to socialize, and this woman comes up to me to talk to me, and she had the exact look, and we hit it off. And I was like, "What are the odds of that?" You know? But why should I think that's extraordinary? Because again, it's my reality. I can manifest whatever I want. And today is the prime day to manifest. I got up this morning and the first thing I did was I meditated. I meditated on what I wanted for my future. See, I know that, yes, you can manifest anything you want, but you have to give it time and space because you live in a 4D world, three dimensions of space and one of time. So you must give it time. This way I plan ahead. Like, for example, if I'm going to go to Italy, I'm going to plan it this way. I'm going to see myself, and this is through meditation, on the plane, eating the exact meal I want, get into Italy, meeting a pretty girl, the type I like, hanging with her during my trip, and then finding other friends to associate with. And I wash, rinse, and repeat. I keep visualizing that. And lo and behold, when my flight goes to Italy, they have a vegan meal. And they give me the vegan meal. It's delicious. I get to Italy and they messed up on my hotel arrangements. So I had to be in a different room, which happened to be next to some woman who's traveling alone, very pretty. And we start talking and hitting it off. And that's how you manifest the reality and the life you want. Oh, the trip is expensive. I don't mind. I'll just manifest more money. Oh, your boss may not give you the time off. That's okay. I'll manifest it so that he does have a change of heart and gives me the time off. This is how you do it. And then you'll start to see synchronicities appear, which let you know that what you want is coming to fruition, that you don't need to worry. I may have a question about certain things, and I'll go to the Oracle. Or sometimes I just may want to go to the Akashic Records. A lot of times I'll just put it out there to the universe. And maybe on a radio program, TV program, or through the internet, the question gets answered. And I'm like, wow, it answered my question. Now, it takes time to get to this level of where you can manifest things one after the other. But if you're consistently working this, you'll get to that point to where it's effortless. You just start to manifest what you desire, but you must maintain the proper belief system and watch your thoughts. They found out that we have 6,000 thoughts per day, most of which is negative. And those negative thoughts are the ones that manifest easily because they're fear-based. So you have to be careful. Check your thoughts. Don't think about negative outcomes. Be an optimist. Don't think about limitations. Bashar said that we as humans are masters of limitation because that's all we do. We think about why we can't do this, why this won't work. Stop imposing the limitations upon your spiritual power. Allow the energy to flow and watch the wonders you create. Let's talk to our guardian angels. Bow your head with me now. And Natrak. I want to thank my guardian angel for protecting me, for giving me guidance, for showing me the light of truth, of balance, of reciprocity, and of harmony. And on this day of 2/22/22, I ask that you help and assist me in manifesting my objective. And that as a spiritual being, I realize that the power is within me to manifest all those things I want in life, as long as I focus on them and cast away any negative thoughts. So in my spiritual ascension, I ask to you, my guardian angel, to help guide me to spiritual excellence, to help guide me to be the best version of myself. And I know I will make mistakes, but that's okay. For you will be with me with the sword to protect me and to right the wrongs that people may do onto me. And from this point on, moving forward, I promise and commit to having positive thoughts, to removing any limitations that I have been trained to embellish by this negative, backwards society. I reject the ideology, the philosophy, the way of life of this society, and I accept and follow the Kemetic spiritual tradition of my ancestors. And I seek only not to be famous, rich, popular, adorned, envied. I seek to be Osir. I seek to be one with God. And in choosing that path, I recognize that if I choose and decide to become God, then I can have anything I want with no limitation. Amen. All right. All right. So we know that our angel number means balance, reciprocity, spirituality. Now, in the last broadcast, I asked you all to have an objective, whether it be to have more money, a mate, a puppy dog, a new house, a new car, a new boss, a new job, a new career. Let us now focus on that as I guide you into meditation. There are two things you need to keep in mind that are really, really important for this to work. Heather, that is awesome. You've been manifesting all day. That is like really awesome. Oh, you're looking for flights into Italy. It's beautiful. You got to go. You'll love it. Be careful, though. The food is fattening. It's delicious. It's fattening. My mom was Italian, so she always cooked baked ziti and spaghetti. So Just be careful of that food. You'll come. I ate the ice. I ate like this fattening ice cream, and oh man, came back heavier, man. I was like, I ate too much of the ice cream. That'll get you in trouble. Come back like 20 pounds heavier. So we're going to do the meditation right now. There's two things you need to keep in mind. Number one, it's very important for you to go deep into meditation. The deeper you go, the more it will cement itself into your subconscious mind. So try as best as possible to really get into that alpha state. And the next thing that's really super important is that when you do your visualization of what you want, that it brings to you a good feeling, a positive feeling, because the universe doesn't understand verbal commands, it understands feelings. So the more excited you feel for it, the happier you feel for it, the more likely it is to manifest. All right. Please put a 1 in the chat if you can hear the meditation music. Let me know if you can hear it. This is at 432 hertz. It's a healing frequency to heal your spirit. Now put a 1 in the chat if you can hear that, please. Awesome. Heather, you did? You did? Thank you. Dwa, I don't see it either. But thank you. Thank you for the $20. When you give, you receive. I always take ones, a lot of ones with me, because when I see the kids on the street selling candy or trying to clean my car window for some money, I just give them money. It'll come back to me. I'll never lose it. You know what I'm saying? So get in the habit of giving, and also get in the habit of gratitude. Just be thankful to have small things in your life. This sends the vibration out to the universe that you want more of that. Financial security, prosperity. Now, please close your eyes. I want you to focus on your breathing. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Close your eyes. Relax now and listen to the sound of my voice as I guide you through the meditation process of the angel numbers 2, 22, 22. Relax. Relax. Clear your mind. Empty your mind. And focus on your breathing. Feeling very positive, very content, at peace, Hetep. And if any thoughts come to mind, you'll push them out. Allow them to come in and go away. As you relax, I want you to visualize yourself lying in a spring lake, clear blue water, lying in the warm, comforting water, just lying there. And as you feel the water around your body, you look up and see the sun shining down upon you. This is Aten. We pay tribute to Aten. Aten shines his rays down upon us, and our bodies begin to glow with this warm, radiating energy from Aten. Let us say thank you to Aten. Dwa'u Aten. And we're just floating here in this cool, crystal clear water, looking up at the rays coming from Aten. Enjoying the moment. Not having a care in the world. Our mind is empty. No thoughts. Being at peace. Feeling love. Love for Neter, Yahweh, Source, God. Professing our love for God, our devotion to God. And the only thing that God wants us to do is to become him, her in this lifetime. And if and when we do, all of Sekher's powers will be ours. All of Tehuti's wisdom will be ours. And no enemy will come against us because we will always be victorious. Lying in the lake, crystal clear water, looking up at the sun shining down upon us, at peace and relaxation, absorbing all the good radiant energies. We notice now that our body is glowing a warm yellow light. This is the light of illumination, of wisdom, the light of clarity. Oh my God, do you feel it? I feel it. The activation of the Kundalini energy, the raw force within you. I feel it. The awakening of the energy. Do you feel it? Do you feel it within you? Oh, it feels so wonderful. Feeling so content. Feeling Osset's love for us. Osset's nurturing care and love for us. Osset's devotion to us. I want you to visualize now Mother Osset as she kisses you on the forehead, blessing you with good fortune. And now it's time. Look up to the sun. And from the sun emerges your guardian angel. Wings spread. Your guardian angel comes before you and embraces you. She lets you know that you are loved and protected. She lets you know that you will acquire wealth very soon. So you need not worry about your financial situation. We trust our guardian angel. And the guardian angel tells us that she will always have our back, and that we never need to worry. We are never alone in our challenges in life. Our guardian angel lets us know that what we perceive to be loneliness is an illusion, that we're never alone. And now as our guardian angel departs, we turn our attention to our objective. We turn our attention to our objective. What is it that we desire? I want you to visualize yourself having it now. Visualize yourself having it now. Allow yourself to be excited. Allow yourself to feel good. This is the turning point for you. This is the point at which everything will manifest in your life. 2, 22, 22. See those numbers in your mind's eye. See yourself with the very thing you desire. Take a moment and visualize that now. What is it like to have that thing? How would you feel if you had it today? Does it make you happy? Does it make you excited? It should. Continue the visualization. Going deeper and deeper into trance. Allow yourself to go all the way down. As I count down, you'll go deeper and deeper into the meditation process. 10, 9, 8, going deeper. 7, deeper. 6, more relaxed. 5, deeper. 4, 3, deeper. 2, 1, deep state of meditation. Visualizing what you want. And now I'm going to count up from 1 to 10. And when I reach 10, you'll be fully awake and feeling great. 1, 2, 3, feeling awake. 4, 5, awakening. 6, 7, eyes opening. 8, 9, 10. Fully awake, feeling wonderful, feeling great, feeling energized, feeling seated with the objective that you want to achieve, feeling ready to go to accomplish anything. I like to say, to take over the world. That's how you should feel right now, like $1 million. Like I'm ready to take on the world. Now, what we need to do to make sure this works and solidifies is go to sleep. If you can, go right to bed. So you will carry the seed, the visualization, the scenario into the dream state. And if you dream about it, then you are good. That means that it's going to come to pass. If you dream about it, that means it is going to come to pass. Don't go talking about your visualization or what you saw or what your guardian angel told you. Keep it to yourself. You don't want to be talking about it to friends and neighbors because they will give you negative energy. You understand? Now start to look and be observant. This is really important. Start to look at what numbers appear. If you start to see 222 or even just a number 2, that is a sign from your guardian angel that it's coming. So be observant as to what numbers pop up. Very important, because that lets you know if you're on track, if things are working out. And the most important thing before I close out, have faith. Have faith. Don't let doubt creep into your mind. Have faith that all of this will come to manifestation. That's the most powerful thing you can do. That alone will cause everything to go your way. Have faith. No doubt. 100% commitment. 100% faith. Even in spite of what you may be seeing in front of you. That's an illusion. Have faith that what you want is coming. You've done the work. So you're good. Just get into expectancy and say, it'll come. It'll come. Don't dwell on it. Don't worry about it. Just like it'll come. And watch the doors of heaven open and the trumpets play as you will be victorious and achieve everything you wish in life. I bless you. This is Qesankh Ma Keparu, son of my aunt Tahuti. My aunt is the beautiful goddess Heteru. Until my next video, Amen Ra.